with meteorologist Julia Blanchett.
Western Colorado is going to be abnormally warm again today. Today in Grand Junction, you're expecting to reach about 48 degrees, and 48 degrees is coming on a day where our average high should be closer to 41 degrees. So it's a pretty decent sized temperature gap we have going here, but that gap is only going to get bigger and bigger in the coming days because we're getting warmer and warmer. By tomorrow, you'll be at 53 degrees in Grand Junction. By Thursday, you'll be at 54, and by Friday, 53 degrees. We're not usually seeing the mid 50s in the middle of December. We are abnormally warm, and that's all because of the high pressure circulation that's been keeping us so warm moving in from the coastal areas. It's pushing the jet stream, the highway for moisture and any sort of turbulence or cloud coverage, off of the state of Colorado. You will see that happen first in that southwestern corner as we see some clarity. The jet stream shifts off to the northeast, and we'll continue to see that shifting process happen as we inch towards the end of the week. But with that being said, we are still seeing in the meantime a little bit of that jet stream cutting through our state. It might not be impacting the majority of western Colorado, but with the highway for moisture cutting through the state in some points, it does still leave some room for opportunity in terms of moisture in the high country. So later tonight, this doesn't impact most of western Colorado, but the northern and central mountains along with the Park Range could see a little bit of snowfall. At most, they're only thinking about 6 inches, and the storm system looks pretty confined. This is a look at that tomorrow morning around 4 a.m., but we will again possibly see some travel impacts in this area. It does look like it clears off before the end of the day, but we'll continue to keep an eye on it as we progress through our next 24 hours. And if I haven't mentioned your location just yet, we're maintaining a pretty warm standpoint in most locations. Grand Junction is 48 degrees today, Delta 49, and Montrose about 46. Meeker will also be hitting about 46 degrees, and the Cortez area 50 degrees as that forecasted high, but those lows overnight are also abnormally warm. We're looking at 31 in the Grand Junction area, 28 in Delta and in Montrose, and Cortez 24 degrees. Grand Junction is supposed to be overnight around 20 degrees on average. You can see that right there, and we're actually in the 30s instead. 31 degrees is quite the temperature gap as well, so we're abnormally warm both during the day and at night. And going forward, we're only getting warmer. We're going into the 50s, which is definitely not usual for our point in December. In the Montrose area, 46 degrees, Wednesday 50 degrees, Thursday 51, Friday 52. By Saturday and Sunday, we will have more warm forecasted weather, and we're sticking with that above average heat because the average high is supposed to be 40 degrees. In the Delta area, we're seeing 49 degrees today, 54 tomorrow, and 55 on your Thursday, even Friday 56 degrees. So warm weather on the horizon, abnormally warm temperatures, but Cortez beats us to the line today and actually hits 50 degrees first. And we'll be 50 degrees today in Cortez. By Wednesday and Thursday, 54, 56, and then 55 degrees.